It's middle of the afternoon. I am back. I have got COVID, so that's why I've been under the weather for the last 4 or 5 days. So when we walked in the house last night, Charlotte's like, oh my God, the cat litter tray stinks. I couldn't smell it. I thought, that's odd. So I went to bed this morning, tested, got COVID, so we're going to have to keep out of everyone's way. Rich is here filling the 7.7 up with diesel. Wishing he'd done it a bit sooner because it's just been sat on the side of the road. I'll leave you to work out why. Just putting the Malone on the fast track. You will have seen this combination before when Mr. P had his Malone on our fast track. Anyway, David's going to go and mow some grass now with it, and we're going to go combining barley, we hope. I don't know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. Even the fast track's got fuel in it now, so David is going to set off now. David, they will bale it with their small bales because it's for horse people. So they make the call on when we cut it because they obviously want to make sure that it's saleable haylage in the size of the bales that they want. So anyway, David's going to go and cut it now with the fast track and the blow mower. It's a cracking day now, isn't it? Nice blue skies. Yeah, the tines of the conditioner falling into place. I think, do you have to get them triangles looking at each other? Off. I don't know if it might be better two-wheel steering. It's probably quite twitchy on that. Really fluffing it up out the back anyway. Can't believe how much it's grown since the last bit we cut the other week. It's a massive swath. It's like it's cut yet it's still as high as the stuff next to it. The idea of a conditioner is it probably not a very good example, but it smashes this and bruises it to let the sap come out. I think we can change the aggression of it. Maybe it needs a bit more aggression perhaps. Gobbling it up. I'm not sure we got the conditioner set right though. Got leak popped up there. Pull that out now, he's moaning. Now the plan is to try and get combining some barley, but if we go one way out the farm, they've got the road dug up for a water pipe. If we go the other way, they've got some road works for the new development, and they've got these stupid plastic barriers on the white line. So I'm going to go and see if we can find them and see if we can get them moved over, because there isn't really another way round to get to the field that we want to get to. So don't really want to squash the cones. We didn't squash any drive for John O'Groats Land's End. It seems a little bit pointless to squash some just to go 4 mile. So we'll see if there's any workers there. If not, we'll wait till 5 o'clock to drive over them. Last trailer being washed out now and disinfected. Everything is pretty much ready apart from I haven't lost it. Someone's misplaced it, the spanner for opening the guards. So there's one in the 936, we're going to get that one for now. Oh, actually, there might be one in here. This is out the old combine. No, can't see one. Rob will go and get it. We're pulling out the shed. Hopefully the roadwork people are going to start to move the roadworks out the way. Swing it out now, we're missing the pillar. Rob's going to get the header on the Merlot. Dad's going to escort it with the buggy. And we're going to go and cut some barley. Is the plan. Well, that was quite an easy run, to be fair. The guy had moved the cones like he said he was on the barriers, even though they had sandbags on, he didn't really want to move them. So we fitted through. I should have put my phone on record so you could have seen, but obviously I didn't want to start recording while I'm driving and I'm not got anyone else in the cab with me. Because I've got COVID, so everyone's keeping out my way, it's great. So I might have a peaceful combine setup actually. So we'll get through here now and do some cutting. Nearly at the field and I've just caught a branch on the mirror there that's folded that one in. Yeah, hopefully this field round this bend. And there's some beans there. This field in front of us hopefully should be fit to cut. Got to remember how to drive it now, so we turn the hydraulics on. That should be that. We open the grain tank with that switch down there. That should start to open. It's automatic as well, so I think I can leave it going and it'll still carry on its own. Should be getting a bit lighter in there now as it expands. Yep, then Rob's just going to pull in front now with the header. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I'll do. I missed it because I was on the phone, but Rob was trying to put the divider on upside down, which did make me laugh. First world problems. Can't get that to latch in. Like paint and newness, I think. A bit sat with hammer now, see what happens. No, not going, is it? You want to try while I look at the jiggle? It's not going in far enough, is it? After a bit of hammering and banging, we have got it in position. Just realised now I want to set for winter barley, don't I? Hopefully that'll adjust now for barley. I'll press that button. There we go, we are off cutting barley. Bit of brome along this hedge here. Gobbling it up nicely there. I've not got the header in full flex mode, I don't think yet. Mainly because I've forgotten how. I need to just have a bit of a mess around. But I'll have a plate once I've got off the headland. It's doing a nice job, so I'll keep going. Didn't film the new spout working, but I've got fill the trailer up. First I had it right down, and that was coming over this side, so then I put it right up. So I need to find the middle ground on this key here when you fold out. About the stone trap. For that already. Big snail as well. First load's ready to go back now. Jump down, lift that brick off, level that, because it wasn't overspilling a little bit on this side. Out of breath now. Definitely not well. Grain tank full. Luckily the trailer has just arrived. Oh, I'm missing a bit. Need to turn the GPS on, don't I? got another stone there on the stone trap. Big stones in this field. Another brick. I think there must have been a hole filled in maybe at some time. And then over there, I am going quite low because barley has this terrible habit. I'll show you over here. We call it lodging, but it just kind of like rackles off. So you can see some of the heads down there now. Look how low they get. So I want to go low and get them up. Use the reel to scoop them. Should have been cut last week really. How wobbly that line is. Oh. Would have had a bump of something stuck under the header as well. It's not too bad now. Just a volunteer bit of wheat. A little bit annoying. But it'll all blend in. It's only feed barley anyway. It's gobbling it up nicely. Last trailer full now, emptying into the sun. Rob's taking the mick on the radio because of, move that spout a bit, because we're not using the GPS. But I think they're going to come tomorrow and set it up. There we go. You can see now with the shape of the trees briefly. See on that camera I suppose, with the Highland cam sat on it. Can't remember who gave me that, but someone gave me in Scotland, but thank you. When we were in Perth after the first day. Winter's day, I think it's Richard's first day out. Memory's running on the straw. Doesn't matter. We're going to turn the headlands tomorrow anyway, so we can turn that around. Yeah, this is first field done. I think that's the 5th or 6th load actually, I'm not sure. Lost count. Gone alright. Anyway, just look at the stats on there. 5.97 hectares an hour I've just averaged, which isn't bad for its first day out. That's nearly 14 acres an hour. So, pleased with that considering I'm under the weather as well. Thank God for paracetamol. I sound like an advert for it now actually, don't I? Rob's just asked how I'm feeling. 55% because I don't feel well. Can you see that? Or should we do it again? Let's see if we can start a trend. Never good writing in the dust on the combine. Header's off. It's dead easy to take off with them red bar things. You can't see them now. 2 last trailers ready. Rob's going in a loop round. Turn the radio off. So I'm going to copyright strike and off we go. First field of harvest. 23. Completed it. There's the Merlot now. Let's go. There's a tune, this. Name that tune. I wish all the beans were that tall. They must be about 4 and a bit foot, which is far more than most of them. Tree by them roadworks has just pulled that off there, hasn't it? How was that stuck? Was it on here? Might need some new glue. Otherwise it's going to waffle about. Waffle even a word. That's some of the barley there. Some's on that trailer, some's on another one around the corner. Not bad for 3 hours work. Everything's back at the yard, including the 936. 77's been out moving the digger. That's been doing some groundworks up the road. Birthday bumper is actually going to be back on the bateman today, and there's a name that's dead hard to pronounce because it's from Sweden. Anyway, first, Mark Liversidge, 37. Came in the post, that one. First time I've ever had one in the post. Kev Ray, I think he might have been on yesterday, I'm not sure. Katie Hickman is 16. Michael Crowley's on there. Freddie Mason 7. And then Hanken Gradison, is it? From Sweden. Ted Davies 12. Reese Commode, not sure how you pronounce your second name, sorry Reese. CJ Middleton is 20 as well. So happy birthday everyone there. 38,942, that's a fent. Anyway, I had paracetamol an hour ago, keep saying it, but did, so I feel alright at the moment. But yeah, just keeping out of everyone's way really. Hopefully I'll be better tomorrow. and get another nice night's sleep, hopefully back in my own bed. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click like, and I'll see you tomorrow.